What's going on YouTube? It's United Gamer 101 here, and welcome to a guide for you guys on the best beginner startup build that you can have in Fallout 4. These are just some things that I noticed that really helped me out through the game, and since there's no level cap, you can basically change this how you go if you don't like it. So basically we're going to be building this kind of tank build, and if you can look at the thing at the top, we can see 4 in strength, 1 in perception, 10 endurance, 1 charisma, 6 intelligence, 3 agility, and 3 luck. But without further ado guys, let's go ahead and get started into it. So for the reason we have strength at 4, the main reason is blacksmith and armorer. And that's pretty much what it sounds like. You can actually mod your weapons and mod your armor. And that's really helpful for the beginning and the end of the game, because in the beginning you don't really have all these amazing weapons, so it helps out to actually be able to mod your weapons, you know, just to add a little bit of range or damage to it so you can do more damage to your enemies. And for the simple fact that it's just useful to be able to mod from the very beginning of the game. Now for perception, we're going to keep that at 1. I mean, it helps you pickpocket 20% easier, but you don't really need to focus on that in the beginning, and you can level that up later on. Now for the thing that we maxed out, endurance, that we have all the way up to 10. The endurance just pretty much makes you this tank and be able to have more health, take less damage, and be more resistant to rads. Now there is a specific reason why I actually have it at 10. I mean, you do get awesome things like Aqua Boy where you're like resistant in water, you don't take rads anymore. At number 8 or 9, I think it's 8, you actually get to eat human flesh that gives you health. But then ghoulish, this is awesome. Sure, you're still human on the outside. Radiation now regenerates your lost health. Now it actually heals you. That is so freaking awesome. And then a solar powered that you get at 10. I mean, it is pretty good. I like the other one better though. You gain +2 strength and +2 endurance between 6 AM and 6 PM. For charisma, we're pretty much just going to keep that at 1. You don't really need to convince anyone in the beginning. That's going to happen later on in the game, so you can level that up as you go on. This is just mainly the beginning startup build. Now for intelligence, there is a reason we have it at 6. There's a lot of good things under intelligence, like this Vans thing right here. Whenever you're in VATS, it actually glows a little trail where you need to go in your quest just in case you ever get lost, which is a pretty cool thing, and the fact that you don't need to even level up endurance to get that is awesome. We got medic, you know, it helps you basically heal more, which is really good. But the main reason we have it at 6 is because you unlock something called science. You do need gun nut for certain things, but you need these things to like basically enhance your modifications and be able to build better settlements, like certain turrets and stuff. That's why I went ahead and started that, because I love building cities. I think that's a great addition in Fallout 4, and I think it's great to already have science in the beginning. Now for agility, we have it at 3, mainly because you don't really need it. The main thing you need is the beginning thing that helps your pistols. That is great for a startup build because you're going to mainly have pistols in the beginning. It also helps like your machine rifle as well as sneak. So that's the main reason we have it at 3, because those top 3 things are so useful in the beginning of the game. Now for luck, we do have it at 3. That wasn't the major reason I have it at 3. I do think you need to have it at 2 because it helps you with ammunition and finding bottle caps, which this game is so big on scarcity. But that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos on Fallout 4. Now obviously you can add and subtract anything that you want from this list. This is just the best. Now obviously you can add or subtract anything you want from this list, but this is just the best type of startup build that I could think of right now. I mean, it gives you perfect things you can put your perks in right in the beginning, so I think it really helps you out in the very beginning of the game. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, at the end of the day guys, this is not just a channel, it is a family, and I'll see you guys later.